afternoon, New London, and welcome back to another episode of Tiger Television. I'm Riley Grogan.
And I'm Bailey Reed. We have a great episode for you today with a part 1 of 2 inside look into our technology program coming to you right after this.
Tiger Television, starring Catherine McAllister, Delissa Scott, Maddie Kirshner, Ella Francis, Haley Krieger, Ashley Smythe, Levi Bowles, Jenna Hummel, Riley Grogan, and Bailey Reed. Season 3, Tiger Television.
Hey, remember me from high school? No, who are you? Well, I'm Justin. We were best friends, remember? We met in high school? Yeah. Man, too bad we don't have a yearbook to remember.
4 years ago, the New London Middle and High School started the one-to-one technology program. Since beginning this program, students and teachers have expanded how they present or take in information. The computers have many different programs and applications that students can use every day in the classroom.
Recently, there have been many questions regarding the future advancements on the one-to-one program, and lucky for us, Catherine McAllister was able to talk to the staff members in the school district about the technology in school. Take it away, Catherine.
This is Catherine McAllister giving you the inside scoop on our one-to-one program.
With the one-to-one, we can find all sorts of programs to tailor to any sort of need. So if we have students, like for math, who aren't very good at math, I can find things to improve their math skills. And then kids who are better at math, I can find things to help them excel.
What could be better about the computer is we could have new ones that work better.
Technology at Clark over the past 4 years has improved quite a bit. We are not exactly one-to-one, but we're really close to it. We're about a 1-to-2. We've got mobile Mac computer carts. We've got iPads throughout the building. It's really allowed teachers to do some things that they weren't able to do before the technology was there.
My favorite part about using the computers is when we get to have free time and we get to use electronics.
I think it's provided students the opportunity to learn in different ways. Traditionally, we've always had a textbook and you do homework from that textbook, and that textbook could be 10, 12 years old by the time they're renewed, where now the information is up to date and students have access to more information they ever had before because they don't have to go look at a textbook. They can go out anywhere on the World Wide Web and find that information, and then they can go from there. And it's just provided teachers with the opportunity to teach in many different ways. It's more hands-on now, it's more up to date, it's more real time, so that has really helped with the teaching aspect of it and getting students engaged in different ways than they have been in the past.
Tell us about your experience with school technology.
At Postville, where I'm currently at as the elementary principal, we have been one-to-one laptops. We started with a 712 model and we've extended down to 512 in the last year. We use Macs. That's what we have. It's been a really good tool for our kids. In the elementary as well, we have smart boards and LCD projectors.
One thing we want to continue the use of technology in the classroom to get to the curriculum, to get to the information that the kids need to know.
There are many ways that the one-to-one computers have enhanced our curriculum. Our curriculum gives us an idea of what we need to teach, but the one-to-one technology really brings the curriculum to life. We're able to teach kids skills and we're able to teach them content, but then the technology is where we can really see what kids can do with what they're taught and what they are able to create. It really gets them to a higher level of learning than what we can do in the classroom with textbooks alone.
Our computers really help with homework and they help us learn.
I think we've learned a lot. There's pros and cons to the one-to-one, but I think overall it's been a tremendous success.
I think what we need to change about the computers is that they need to be faster.
Our one-to-one right now, I hear a lot of kids complaining about the speed of their computers, and I know that we are coming up with plans to fix that. But the number one complaint is they're so slow.
I think the most important thing with the one-to-one is we know that technology is a big part of what we do today. In fact, when you walked into my office, I was sitting at my computer doing things and getting ready to send off an email. So for most students, we know that technology is going to be a very, very big part of their future. And so we just think that in order to really prepare our students for the next phase of their lives, and it may be college, it may be a vocational school, it may be the service, it may be going directly into employment, almost all of them are going to encounter some sort of technology in what they're doing. So we just think it's a very important piece of what we're doing here.
I currently am piloting a whole bunch of new math programs that are kind of exciting, and I like to find new and different things. And as like the technology here, as we continue to grow and try new things, or with the television instead of a Promethean board, I just enjoy our district and the fact that we are willing to try new things instead of just being a computer and that's it.
I think that we should get new and updated computers because the ones we currently have are outdated and really slow, and I feel like there's always some sort of problem with them.
We hope to make significant improvements in the one-to-one.
Students today will be using technology as a part of their job, no matter what job they have. And so we feel as teachers and as administrators that it is critical for students to be able to use technology, not only in the classroom, but for real-world experiences as well.
In class, we use our computers for work that we didn't get done over the weekend.
Anytime you're talking about technology, you're always looking for what's next, what's new, how can we make this better? And that's what we got to continue to do as we look at the program, is what do we need to put in place? Is the technology that we have in place, is it sufficient for what the students need, or is there other things we need to look at to change? Is there programming that needs to be different? Is the devices we're currently using the same as in the future? So all those things are things that we have to look at, and we have to keep looking forward to the 4 years down the road, because not only are we making a purchase for tomorrow, we're going to be making a purchase for 4 years down the road. So we have to take all those things into consideration.
I'm really proud of what we've done with our one-to-one here. And I know it hasn't been perfect. We've had some issues, but I think that our one-to-one has been very, very successful.
Next week, we'll wrap up this segment by taking a look at the decision the school board made regarding our one-to-one program next year. This has been Catherine McAllister reporting for KTTV.
Thanks, Catherine. I feel the computers have helped me in the years we've had them. What do you think, Riley?
I would have to agree. There's always room for improvement, though.
And now time to take a look into this week's events. Monday, there's a high school boys track meet in West Burlington starting at 4:30. Tuesday, there's a high school girls track meet in the West Burlington at 4:30. And to finish off this week, on Thursday, there's a boys and girls high school track meet in Danville starting at 5.
Don't forget, there's no school on Friday or this upcoming Monday. I hope you have a fantastic spring break, and we'll see you next time on Tiger Television.